I agree with the burnout stuff. Like even today, like there's not too much groups going on today. And I'm like, do I want to put it together? But if I see like a group of 10 playing and someone leaves and they need a 10th, I'm like, I kind of want to play, but we should also pace ourselves. But there's also the content, and it's like,
you guys are gonna full run yourself into the ground. But the thing is, maybe that's okay.
Do you guys remember when we used to play Mafia so much?
Yes!
All the time.
Oh my fucking God.
And it was like really fun. It became intense and there was like a narrative around it. And then everyone was just fucking sick and tired. No Mafia, no board games, just F off. I'm so afraid that same thing's gonna happen. Yeah, we used to play Mafia a ton. And like it started off partially for content. Stream really liked it. Our channel really liked it. Everyone enjoyed it. And then we also would just like play on our off time sometimes and get groups. But I just remember a point at which people got kind of tired of it.
We burned out so hard we didn't play Mafia for a month.
For like months.
Yeah, like like it's crazy.
Okay.
A very long time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Mafia nowhere near that amount to like get to that point. This is
imagine Among Us, but you can see people's faces.
Yeah,
that's it. Yep.
I remember I played it once with you guys at we did.
I remember you, dude. We got like 30K viewers or something.
Really?
It was insane. That. Yeah,
I remember that.
It was in our Fortnite days, so it was all a bunch of kiddos, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
It was a good time. We'll see what happens with this. I hope that something else comes out that we all enjoy. Oh, make your predictions. I predict we're all gonna go back to League.
There is no. Okay.
I think World's time. There's gonna be a week or two where everyone's fucking playing League.
Leaving. He just left.
Yeah, he's leaving now, and when the viewership comes in, he gonna be back too. Okay.
Wait, I mean, I've never been a League streamer though, so that's the only reason why I walked away. I've never like actually played League. I think it would be funny though if like
we're gonna find a way to just like play
League
for fun, like stream customs or something.
Oh, okay. I see.
I can see that. But just a guess. Everybody could have their guesses. What do you guys think?
I wonder if people will try and make like Among Us type games, like Mafia type.
I personally know game developers that already are, but the problem with that is obviously they won't come out until 2021 minimum.
6, 8, 12 months, and then you have to beat Among Us 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Among Us 2.
Which they say is like probably going to come out in like 6 to 8 months.
I hope this like trend of like party games keeps going.
Same.
I really do. Like Fall Guys came around and that was super fun to play with like your friends, super laid back, super fun though. Still has like all these games are still party games that have like this competitive edge that I really like. They're not as laid back as like maybe like Mario Party. I think Mario Party is like a more laid back than this, or like Mario Kart. But I think even when you're playing these games casually, there's still more of a competitive edge to it that keeps them interesting. And I want to see more of like those fun, competitive-esque party games keep coming out.
You know, this has been a long time coming. And you know why I know this? It's because I live with Toast. And he would always randomly just come up to me and he'd be like, what games can we play together? And he would always go on these sprees of looking to find co-op games. Yeah. I have seen Toast play so many random ass co-op games. He went from Overcooked. He played like Deep Rock Galactic with me. He played Risk of Rain 2. I think we never played one together, but I think he played one. We also played Prop Hunt right before this, and he also tried SCP at the same time as Among Us blowing up to see if it gave him that like that feeling, you know? I feel like you've been looking for these multiplayer games for a year or more than a year. And they finally came to us in our darkest hour when Valorant, after the 900th ranked game, is starting to get a little bit stale. I'm not gonna lie, you know, there's only so much Valorant can carry in these dark times.
Yeah, it's like, looking back, it's crazy how like isolated streamers were, like playing their solo queues and like League of Legends
every day,
Hearthstone every day,
over and over and over again.
It's like we were it's like doing things on hard mode. It's like we were killing ourselves. Like no social interaction. Your chat's just flaming the shit out of you, focusing on like if you miss a CS, if you make a misplay, if you get like killed in like an FPS shooter. And now it's like you're playing social games with friends, and everyone's viewerships are all skyrocketing, and it's like, wow, we came a long way from like, I'm gonna grind League of Legends, I'm gonna hit Challenger, and that's how I'm gonna get viewership, to just I'm gonna fucking hang out with a couple of my friends, and there's a camera on. And I love it.
I think it's actually gonna be like kind of difficult to go back to playing games like that. I had a really like large appetite for that when I first started streaming. Like I don't know why, but I just did. Maybe it's because I was more passionate, more driven to just get on stream in the first place.
You're a competitive guy.
Yeah.
So of course you like competitive games.
So I
like
literally, So like for Fortnite, my like up to 1,000 just wins in Fortnite, I didn't play with anyone. I didn't play with any of the groups that were like squad kill racing or anything. I was like, I want to hit 1,000 solo wins. And I just alone the entire time declined friend requests and like party invites. I mean, I remember Pokey, there'd literally be times where you'd invite me to party, like, no, sorry, I got to get my solo queue quota for the day. Like,
respect.
But now it's like, I don't want to do that, dude. Like, I want to play games. I want to play more games like Among Us, where it is the big groups where you're having more interaction, when there's more to work off, when it comes to personality.
I used to be like you to like a disgusting degree. Like think that, but like elongated over the course of 5 years. That was me.
Shit.
Like I'd write stats back me up. Yeah, they did. Right? They do end of the year reviews, and they send it to you, and you see how many times you've played other game modes or other types. It was on one of my accounts, 0% normal games, 0% ARAM games, 99.9% solo queue, and I played with one other person for 3% of the time, and that was my whole year. And I did that for like 5 years plus. And the thing is, like, it's like the competitive drive drives you, but like at some point you realize that like games are fun with people.
Oh,
and
why don't you like Among Us, Scara?
I don't like the kind of mafia social deception type of games, because I think it's really easy to burn out on. And it's the same thing with Mafia. Like I don't that's like, for me, like I like the ability to grind and like progress. And like you can make the argument
Among
that
Us ranked.
You're becoming a better liar or any of that, like. But for me, like I really like seeing like the progression system like in game. And so even for me now, a lot of people say like I've done more variety this year and last year, which is true. Yeah. But I don't consider myself a variety streamer. And I had a talk with actually Dog, who joined us yesterday for this, and he said he never wants to be a variety streamer, which is the opposite of every other streamer I talked to. I asked him why, and he enjoys grinding up the ladder for specific games that he plays. So for me, I kind of feel the same way. Like I'm at the point where like I kind of want to get maybe a little bit more competitive in the games I play, but I think there's just a balance now. Like you can't just do that single grind and enjoy your life, because at some point it's a dark world out there. Like it's a bleak ass world out there. I actually think like a lot of what Offline did, and unintentionally, is like we sell friendship, and it's like people watch us and they're just like, damn, like it must, like all these guys working together, like it's cool. Like they see that kind of interaction, that kind of friendship is nice. Stuff that doesn't build over like just one interaction. It's like stuff that builds over like years, you know?
Yeah.
Poe, you mentioned ranked Among Us. I cannot imagine that shit. I want to see it just for the train.
Imagine if like Discord groups start making like fucking like, you know how like for some like games that just come out, the community, like a small community, make like their own like elo system and like private scrim servers and stuff. Like that would be sweaty, bro.
I have some Among Us scrims later tonight if you guys want to join.
Among Us scrims.
We're practicing situations where the other imposter dies off early.
Yeah. That's
I got a couple strats if you guys want to.
Jesus.
Sandbagging.